and welcome to Chapter 5, Lesson 4. Today we're going to be relating division and multiplication because they are related operations. So what I mean by that is if I take like 4 times 5 equals 20, I could also say 5 times 4 equals 20, right? That's that commutative, that flip-flop commutative property of multiplication. So another option I would have is to take 20 divided by 5, and guess what I would get? 4. And then if I flip-flopped my divisor, my quotient, and did 20 divided by 4, then I would get 5. So that's called a fact family, and we've done it with addition and subtraction in past years. You might have done it in kindergarten, first grade, and so we can also do fact families with multiplication and division. So let's get started. Our first example here says we need to find 21 divided by 3. So if I'm looking at 21 divided by 3, I could model that by taking 21 counters and dividing them into 3 equal groups. So let's do that. 1, 2, 3. And then I have to figure out 21, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So if I take 21 and I divide it equally among 3 groups, I would get 7 counters in each group. So when we write our division sentence, the dividend is the first number, so that would be my biggest one, 21. And I'm going to divide it by the divisor, which is our number of groups. We have 3 groups, and that will give us the quotient, which is 7. I have 7 in each group. So if I write the multiplication sentence that goes along with this, I could say that 7, number of groups. Doesn't really matter because of commutative property, but I will follow the rules. 3 groups times 7 in each group is the number in all, 21. So this is why, you guys, it's so important we practice those multiplication facts, either on Alex and the quick tables or with mom and dad. If you know those multiplication facts, division is easy, right? You'd see the number 21 and 3 and say, I know that's 7. So let's do another example here. 20 divided by 4. Model 20 connecting cubes divided into 4 equal rows. So that kind of sounds like an array to me. So if I have 4 rows, so that's 4, and then I'm going to see how many I have to go add on to get to 20. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, I have 20. So rows I have 4. Columns I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 columns. So how many cubes are in each row? There's 5 cubes in each row. So I could say there's 20 total divided by my divisor. So 4 is my quotient of 5. Or I could say 4 times 5 is 20. Okay, there's our related multiplication and division sentences. Explain how you used models to show 21 divided by 3. Okay, well, I drew 3 groups and divided 21, what did we use? 21 tally marks. To get 7 tally marks group. Okay. Explain how the array shows that 21 divided by 3 equals 7 is related to 3 times 7 equals 21. Okay, well, let's just draw it out. So if I have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bop, bop, bop. Let's fill her in. Okay, so I have 21 total circles. Okay, and so I could do 3 times 7 equals 21 total circles, or I could say 21 total circles divided into 3 rows. Let's do rows because we've got rows here. Is 7 in each row. Okay. What pattern do you notice between the number sentences in the two activities? They use the same 3 numbers. They do, right? Because we've got 21, 3, and 7, and 3, 7, 21. They're just in different orders. How can multiplication facts be used to divide? So we talked about that if I know, if I'm looking at a problem like 10 divided by 2, I could think of the multiplication fact two times what equals 10, which it is 2 times 5 equals 10. And that will help get me the answer. Okay, here it says write a related division and multiplication sentence for each. So this is on page 269. You can always pause the video to turn to that page. So I see here 2 groups of 5, and that would give me how many total? 5, 10. 10 total. Or I could say 10 smiley faces divided into 2 groups is going to equal 5 in each group. Okay, here I've got 3, 6, 9, 9, 9, and 9. 2 9s are 18. 18 plus 9 is 27 total triangles here. So again, I could say 3 times 9 is 27, or 27 divided into 3 equal groups would equal 9 in each group. Want to do a quick vocabulary check. So first, 48, this is on page 270. 48 is the first number and the biggest number in the division sentence, and that's called the dividend. D-I-V-I-D-E-N-D. Dividend. The second number is called the divisor. Now, the big one that you always need to make sure you're practicing and remember is the answer to a division problem is called the quotient. Q-U-O-T-I-E-N-T. Quotient, the answer to a division problem. Now remember, answer to addition problem is called a sum. Answer to a subtraction problem is called the difference. Answer to a multiplication problem is called the product. And then division, we just learned, is called the quotient. These are all very important words that you learn. We'll keep practicing, and they'll become easy for you, but very important for you to know. All right, that's all I have for you for today. Thanks for watching. Let me know if you have any questions.